Here's a full guide for Ciaccona and Brilliant Waves. Alright, step 1 is going to be her weapons. Obviously, her best in slot is going to be her signature weapon. She scales on crit rate and crit damage, so you're going to want to get that up as high as possible. Her second best is going to be Carlotta's weapon, which not a lot of people have. So her third best will be the standard banner, the blue pistol. That is her third best. And then if you don't have that either, you can use the Romance in Farewell. That's a good one for her, as well as Nova Burst. This one is really good as well. Those are the ones you can craft. So if you don't have the other ones, you can build up to those and craft those. Alright, step 2 is going to be her build. Alright, so basically what you want on her is crit damage, crit rate, and energy recharge, so that she can help your team as much as possible. Her main echo is, you're going to want it to be the echo from Cartefia's boss. That will be her best in slot. You can use the Moonlit Cloud if you're using a Spectro team, Donnie for instance, and you're going to want at least 2 arrow damage main stat, crit damage or crit rate for the main. For the substats, you're going to want at least crit damage, crit rate, attack, and energy recharge. And you can either do 4-3-3-1-1 or 4-4-3-1. It's up to you, but if you want her to do more damage, then you're gonna want to go with the her main, which is the Gust of Welkin. And then for her talents, in this order, you're going to want to do her Liberation, her Forte, her Normal Attack, her Skill, and then her Intro, in that order specifically, to get the most out of her. Step 3 is going to be teams. Alright, so for her teams, you're going to want obviously Ciaccona, Arrow Rover, and you can put Gian, Phoebe, Zani, or obviously Cartefia, because there's not a lot of characters in the game that synergize with Ciaccona, so she's mainly just waiting for Cartefia to come out to really show what her true abilities can do. Yeah, you can trade out Arrow Rover for Shorekeeper or Verena if you want, because apparently Arrow Rover is a healer. She's a little bit versatile, but she's not able to show her full capabilities until Cartefia comes out. Alright, step number 4 is going to be her sequences. Alright, her sequence 1 improves damage and resistance. Her sequence 2 is a 40% arrow damage bonus. Her sequence 3 shortens rotation time. Sequence 4 improves damage a bit. Sequence 5 improves her damage and damage reduction for party members. For her sequence 6, it further improves her damage, but your best time to stop would be sequence 1 or 2, and then pull for her weapon before you do any sequences, because it's more worth it than doing the sequences. Step number 5 is going to be her kit. Alright, so her kit is not too complicated. She has a basic 4 attack that fills up 1/3 of her 4 take bar at the bottom, and it summons a clone. Now the clone gives you a 24% arrow damage boost, and if you do it 4 times, you'll be able to get your full Forte, and your Forte bar is an attack that it boosts your erosion stacks, and it also groups enemies. Your resonant skill, it applies erosion stack. Your ultimate applies an arrow erosion or spectral frazzle, so you can use Zani for this if you want, or Phoebe. Her outro skill does an 100% arrow damage amplifier. Alright, step number 6 is going to be her rotations. What her rotations are your intro, your basic 3, your basic 4, your dash cancel, then you want to do your basic 4 cancel, where you spawn the clone, then you want to do your echo, use your Forte bar, use your liberation, and then switch to your DPS. Do not switch back to Ciaccona until she's done doing her ultimate, or else it'll cancel the animation and you'll stop getting the buffs from it. But yeah, she's pretty good. I can't wait for her to be able to be used with Cartefia. She's gonna be insane. But yeah, if this helped, like and subscribe for more. I notice a lot of you aren't really subscribed that watch my videos, so it would help a lot. And if you need more help with anything, here's my playlist here. Until then, have a good one, everybody. Peace.